The rooster had not even crowed yet when 27-year-old David stepped outside his small wooden house. The sky was still dark, and a cold mist covered the quiet village of Willow Creek. Every house looked the same, small, simple, and silent. David stood near the old fence his father had built many years ago. In his hand was a small tin box filled with money. He opened it slowly and stared at the neatly folded bills. 27 years old. And this box held almost everything he had worked for, but something inside him felt strangely empty. At that exact moment, a voice echoed in his mind. It was his father's voice from years ago. David, saving money will protect you, but if you only save it, your life will stay exactly where it is. David slowly closed the box. That sentence had always confused him. And today, standing alone in the quiet village morning, he was about to understand it. David had lived in Willow Creek his entire life. It was a small farming village surrounded by fields, dirt roads, and old barns. People there believed in hard work and simple living. David's father, Michael Carter, had been one of the hardest working men in the village. He worked as a carpenter, repairing barns, building doors, fixing fences, and helping neighbors whenever they needed him. He earned very little money, but he saved every dollar. Money saved is safety, his father always said. David believed those words deeply. After his father passed away 4 years ago, David started working at the local grain warehouse. It wasn't exciting work. Every day he lifted sacks, recorded numbers, and returned home tired and dusty. But he followed his father's rule carefully. Every week he saved part of his earnings. No unnecessary spending, no risks, no dreams that could fail. By the age of 27, David had saved nearly $40,000. For a boy from a small village, that was a lot of money. But his life had not changed at all. The same small house, the same long work days, the same quiet nights. One evening, while cleaning his father's old workshop, David discovered something unexpected. Under a wooden table covered in dust was a small leather notebook. It belonged to his father. Curious, David opened it. The pages were filled with notes, numbers, and ideas. But one sentence on the first page stopped him. Saving money protects you. Growing money changes your future. David frowned. He kept reading. His father had written about ideas he once had but never tried. Opening a furniture shop, buying better tools, teaching young boys carpentry. But every page ended the same way. Maybe next year. Too risky right now. Better to save the money. The final page looked different. The handwriting was slower, almost shaky. David, if you are reading this someday, I want you to know something. I saved money my whole life because I was afraid to lose it. But fear stopped me from building something bigger. David felt his chest tighten. His father had dreams, but never gave them a chance. The last sentence made David's eyes fill with tears. Don't just save money, David. Let it grow, so your life can grow too. That night, David couldn't sleep. The wind moved softly outside, and the quiet village felt deeper than usual. He kept thinking about his father's words. The next morning, while walking through the village road, David noticed something he had ignored for years. Old farmers sitting outside their homes with baskets of vegetables, fresh tomatoes, corn, potatoes. But many of them looked worried. The reason was simple. The nearest town market was 30 miles away. Most farmers had no way to sell their produce easily. Many crops went to waste. David stopped near an old farmer named Mr. Howard. "Did you sell your vegetables this week?" David asked. The old man sighed. "No buyers. Maybe I'll feed them to the animals." David looked at the basket filled with perfectly fresh vegetables. Something clicked inside his mind. That evening, he sat at his wooden table staring at his tin box of savings. $40,000. Years of hard work. Years of sacrifice. His hands trembled slightly. "What if I lose it?" he whispered. But then he remembered his father's notebook. Fear protects money. but courage grows it. 2 months later, the empty field near the village center began to change. Wooden stalls were built. A small sign appeared at the entrance: Willow Creek Farmers Market. At first, people were unsure. Some villagers thought David was crazy for risking his life savings. But slowly, farmers began bringing their produce: fresh fruits, vegetables, milk, homemade bread. The first market day was small. Maybe 20 people came. But something beautiful happened. Families laughed while shopping. Children ran between stalls. Farmers finally sold their crops directly to buyers. Week after week, more villagers came. Soon, people from nearby villages also started visiting. Within a year, the Willow Creek Farmers Market became the heart of the village. Farmers earned better money. New businesses opened nearby, and David's investment began growing steadily. But the real reward came one quiet afternoon. Old Mr. Howard walked up to David with tears in his eyes. "Because of this market," he said softly, "I didn't lose my farm." David felt his throat tighten. At that moment, he realized something powerful. His money had not just grown, it had changed lives. That night, David returned home and opened his father's notebook again. On the final page, he wrote a new sentence: "Dad, I finally understood your lesson." He closed the notebook and looked out the window. The soft lights of the farmers' market glowed in the village square, full of life and laughter. And for the first time in his life, David didn't feel afraid of money anymore. He understood its true purpose. Lesson from the story: saving money is important because it gives security. But if money only sits still, life stays small. When money is used with courage, vision, and purpose, it can grow into something far bigger: opportunities, hope, and a better future for many people. If this story touched your heart and inspired you, please support the channel. Like this video, share it with someone who needs this message, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful and emotional stories. Your one click can help this message reach many more people. Thank you for watching.